And turn 9 of clubs, please, dealer. Oh my god, the hat is real. The hat actually has magic powers. This is ridiculous. Yo, how's it going? Let's get some 500 Zoom going. I was going to stream for a while today, but it's my friend's birthday and we're going out in like an hour and a half, so I'll probably do like an hour and decide whether I'm going to wear the cowboy hat on the night out or not. Open up. I'll zoom in if we get post flop. Ooh, top pair. He's led here. I think we like raise. And we flop this set on table 2. He's 3-bet us pre too, so that's fun. Watch raise bottom sets, trap middle sets. So that's what we'll do. Turn's interesting. Could do some blocking, could do some checking for sure. Blocking, I think I like the sound of block for super small, like a quarter, like $40. Maybe like $60. Yeah, that looks good. You're still going to call ace king now, right? Oh fuck, he folded. Well, we'll go for a little multi-way defend here, and probably can lead this flop actually, multi-way here. Fold out some, and that's a pretty good turn. Then we still lead for a third here. Really fucks his overpairs now. And on the river, I think we overbet here. I think his overpairs are just. We could potentially size down because this guy might station us a bit more when we size down. I think we naturally want to overbet. I think the longer we take, the more of it's good too. Make it look like we really thought about it. Oh, he's got the same fucking hand. Alright, never mind. Alright, we're playing all of these hands. We'll zoom in if we get post flop, and it looks like we have over there. And we did not flop a set of 3s this time. And we like overbet here. And we're cold 4-betting aces. And I'll let you know how that goes. Pocket 10, 6, 7 did get there, but we're not gonna slow down just because of that. Still gonna be betting. Obviously, if he does raise. Lots more hands you can have now because when he continues to spot best over, it's going to continue with like mainly his pairs. So he does hit a bunch of 2 pairs. The 5 I'm less scared of because unless he has like ace 5 of diamonds maybe. Because ace 5 of diamonds it's annoying that he can have a lot of 5x of diamonds. 6 5 of diamonds, 7 5 of diamonds, all definitely there. We beat 9-8 now, but that's not super relevant. Gonna probably check, mainly because over the flop. If I didn't over the flop, I would have triple for sure. Yeah, okay. I don't think I like his call on the turn. Isn't that a good idea? Also, we'll see it here. Turn, a couple of things got there, but not enough for me to slow down. And the river, 8-9 sort of isn't really a thing. Can bluff some 6-5s. I'm going broke, but I'm just figuring out the best way to go broke. Is it better to jam, or is it better to check call? I think blocking the jack, I think I like check call and jam queens. Nice. Table 3, we check raise. Turn, we're going to overbet. Got plenty of draws, plenty of worse kings. Tree betting, this is unknown. Who's a live player with the best table presence? Depends what you mean by table presence, because there are some like good online live players that they come across a bit scary. Like they're just gonna like play every spot perfectly, and you're just like, fuck, like I've got it. Like there's this one guy called Jacob, and he takes a long time in a hand, but he's not one of these. Some guys, they take a long time in a hand, and they're just like, they're not fucking thinking about anything. They're always thinking about nothing. and you're just like, all right, when's he gonna fucking check? This Jacob guy is super smart too, and he's clearly thinking about so many things, and you're just like, fuck. And like, and then, you know, you might be at a spot on the river, you bet thin, and you're like, please don't raise, please don't. You just gotta fucking sweat it for like 5 minutes. You're like, please, please no. But yeah, so I guess that kind of presence is kind of cool. Turn, I guess we could jam sometimes and call sometimes. Don't think, versus unknown 4-bet door barrel is pretty good sizing here on the turn. I'm obviously not folding, it's just whether I you know, whether I can jam for value. Yeah, I guess it's always a call. Now we got a tough spot on the river if he does jam. Probably a fold. Don't see, I mean, his bluff is like ace-10, which he shouldn't always have. Ace-king, but that's pretty well played if he's got ace-king plus we block it. Don't think I'm going to call here. If I knew it was an aggressive reg, maybe I could get away with thinking he has like ace-4, ace-5. But complete unknown, and he's not level as a whale yet, so I'm just going to fold, which is annoying. Because, you know, when you see that turn, you're like, I've got to win this hand. I think this is a 3-bet in everyone's books. Well, we could get a little bit bigger here versus the fish on a high board, so fuck it. It's not 4 and 10, is it? 3 doesn't scare me. Not gonna check either. Feel free to jam your jacks, buddy. And the river, I don't think we ever want to check call. I think we always just jam. Maybe just fold. We got a lot of money in the other streets. You know, you're going broke that always. I mean, fucking lucky. Get in on the turn next time. Right, we're going to defend jacks. A little bit deeper here, so I want to be a bit careful. His check back's interesting. I've got him levels of fish. Don't expect to do too much trapping with like aces. So I think I'm just going to be a bit large here on the turn. Feel like he still might call wide with like some ace high stuff. Transitioning from online to live, I would say take it slow, take it easy at first. People are quite stationary. Interesting spot here. I'd play lower stakes than you used to, and just really pay attention and get used to it first, and then you'll find it's much easier once you adjust properly. I think with the fish behind, we do just bet this, and I don't think I want to go really small. The 10, I'm not super scared of, especially now there's another one. I think we can go small on the turn, still a couple of ace queen. And river, we're going broke, but we're trying to go broke in the right way. I think he checks back all his worst ace. We get stat now versus 10 regardless. He called pretty fast, and the only question is like, can he have some like 8-9s that we can potentially get bluff, but not enough when he cold calls a 3-bet. I think we just jam. We like tank. Yep, nice. So if I can stack the ace queen, and that's we get cold call if I can 3-bet can. Yeah, buddy. So we like jamming, like jamming with that good. Yeah, we called a 3-bet with 9s and we flopped the 9, but we're going to trap middle set. Oh, someone knows who Jacob's screening is. I'm debating leading the turn here. Don't think I'm going to do it. Well, Jacob doesn't need to play anymore because he's also all in on Tesla, so, and Bitcoin. So the guys get all the money. He could have queens. He could have kings. Cold forwarding aces. Debating my river here. I don't know what to do. I'm calling off a jam with aces though. And he's got queens. Sizing wise, I'm not sure here. I'm gonna go small. I don't think he can call super wide. Aces, we won all in versus queens. He just folds anyway. Yeah, I'm trying to think about a couple things going on. So I didn't get to think about it too deeply, but my main considerations are what does he have when he checks turn? So let's have a quick look at that one. So when he checks the turn, it's quite difficult for him to have anything. Like he can have queens, but that's bad for me. You can have ace queen maybe, which is okay, but that's not going to call massive. Like Jack 10 got there. I've got a bunch of king x, and obviously he's 3-betting blind on blind. Like his range is super wide. So when he checks turn, it's just like, what am I really targeting? Because I'm not really supposed to be deliberately targeting a king, because you'd assume that he barrels a king. So then I've got to target queen x, which isn't going to call super wide, or maybe I'm targeting like 10s. Either way, like I think small ended up being the potential right sizing there, but you could definitely argue bigger. But the problem with going big in the jams is like he's only really jamming kings and queens, and then maybe he jams ace queen. So here we squeeze pre. We squeeze pre after this guy opened, this guy called, and then this guy called, and we see a bit small on the flop. I don't think we can really fold the turn versus the fish because we've got a gut shot and the fact that he can just float flop pretty wide when a bit small. So we're going to call and then just basically guess the river. Reasonable river, I guess. You could still definitely have an O-pair because fish don't necessarily play with super aggressive pre. I'm on the fence here. Yeah, the 6 doesn't really change anything. So we block 8-7. I'm just trying to think what other hands he can have. I don't think he's going to mental with 9x. I think his big O pairs go pre. This is kind of just like 50-50 pot odds type shit here, so I'm just going to click call and hope for the best, but I'm not happy about it. Yeah, set. They also have sets, boys. That makes sense. Forgot they call those to squeezes. To be fair, that's probably my bad. I probably discounted too many sets there when I squeezed pre because I expect people to fold a bit more, but shouldn't have. Open up slightly wide, not too wide, because the table was full of fish. And I'm turning 9 of clubs, please, dealer. Oh my god, the hat is real. The hat actually has magic powers. This is ridiculous. How many times have I actually called the next card with this hat? It's actually I don't think we've had a straight flush on stream before. We're going to block it and hope that he just fucking goes mental. He hasn't gone mental, but I'm also going to go for block on the river. Just really trying to induce. Maybe his ace of clubs is fucking wants to give it to me. No, just likes calling. But maybe it's just, I might have just got queen x. Alright, ace of clubs would have been very fun. Very, very fun. But fuck. There was sort of appeal here, multi-way, with the weaker player in the hand. Interesting turn. Definitely going to see the river. Don't hate leaving them in with like ace 10 and then rivering an ace. But I'm just debating a check call or a check raise on the turn. I think call is good now because if they've got like king x of hearts, it's fantastic if they river it. So pray they did. Oh, I should have called one in. Magic hat. Maybe just call the hand instead. Hopefully Cal's got the flush. He ain't getting away, is he? Go on, Cal, mate. Yeah, there he is. I raised not all in so that maybe someone behind maybe sometimes call with a flush a bit more than if I just jam. Oh, straight, mate. Fuck, what are you going to do 4-way there on that river? Fuck. Got it. Interesting fluke. I guess we do check raise with a spade. Don't want to check raise this all the time. And 7 of spades will check. Generally don't want to bet pair board turns. I thought we got there then. We are going to block this river. We're still wanting to fold like Jack 10 of hearts. Still some natural folds. If he calls me this high, well done. But I still have to bluff. And that's absolutely fine. Let's call that. Deuce. Why is always something fucking else on the board? Right, we'll see the turn. I should call the card, shouldn't I? 7 of hearts. 7 of hearts. 7 of hearts. Oh, should say I play the board. I mean, he has King 10, King 7. I mean, I'm a bit pessimistic. He's got flushes 2 and Ace 10, so, and King X. So we're pretty happy with this river. Just question, do we raise fold or do we raise or do we jam? I think we like raise fold, but if we're raise folding, we want to probably go quite big. Let's give it 270. With jams, I don't think you can jam worse than deuces. I think going all in could be okay. He's cool with just the king though. Didn't expect him to call with a bare king, but king of diamonds with him too. It was a good little run out for him. Gonna mix in a check raise here. And the turn, I'm gonna turn my hand into a bluff. Don't do it very big, and if he raises, I'm fucking out of there. He doesn't raise, I might over at the river. And we're gonna over at this river. He's got plenty of folds. He's making me sweat it. And king with a spade is a reasonable call. So see it. Turn, the queen of diamonds. Let's think about this. He's got his queen, he's got his jack. He's got queen jack, ace 10, doesn't have his king, I do. So I get to super block this. So what's super block like? 32 and a half? That's fine. We're up $1,800 right now. Assuming nothing changes. Well, 1750. So we're on 1750. Thank you very much for the sweat, boys. I'm off to get drunk and see what else happens, but probably can't say that on stream. So all the best and catch you on the next one.